Well, I'm Kevin Quinteros. I am a six-year PhD student here at Iowa State University. I've been involved through like many different clubs. Primarily, the Society for the Advancement of Chicanos and Native Americans in Science has been like a baby for the last years. And I grew up around Des Moines, Iowa, but my family is originally from El Salvador. So we actually heard about Dream Iowa through Monica Reyes. I was promoting an event here at Iowa State University called 5K for DACA, which benefits DACA recipients or DACA students here at Iowa State, providing them a scholarship. So I went on the Machetera's radio show, and from there we kind of just connected. I guess for me, it's almost being like, I guess, the second generation, the child immigrant parent here. It lives kind of like living between two worlds. Like you're trying to hold on to the culture you sort of left from, your homeland, but also trying to provide for yourself and also for your children. So it's like kind of almost an entrepreneurial spirit, really trying to get ahead. So the first time I helped out with Dream I was basically sort of talking to students from like middle school all the way to high school about opportunities that they can do in higher education, and particularly science. So that's something like a passion for me, just because there's so many underrepresentations of really immigrants, also just persons of color within science. So it's just something like I really like pursuing and promoting. I guess my biggest advice would be just to sort of keep pursuing whatever goals that you have. Success is measured in many different metrics. It doesn't necessarily have to be getting a college degree doesn't necessarily mean one way. That's just one form of success. So as long as you keep sort of this lifelong spirit of learning and sort of helping out your community, but also like improving yourself, I've seen that as a successful story. I think Dream Iowa provides like an important support to often due to language barriers and just the lack of knowledge in the immigrant communities. I think like Dream Iowa sort of this like pretty much breaks that barrier, and it's important to be able to not only interact with other sort of immigrants that have sort of been here and been able to sort of assimilate and also just work the system, but pass that knowledge down to like recent immigrants.